In this video, I get myself 40 bees, I get myself a star sign, I buy Crimson Bee, and spend billions of honey. Enjoy the video. Welcome to episode number 8 of Noob the Pro Bee Swarm Simulator. If this video gets 75 likes, I'll make an episode number 9. Also, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, how dare you? You better subscribe. And also, shout out to my members. They are on screen right now. Jesus, Hoglin, Muralito, I probably butchered your name, Vex, and Pan Fried Bread. Thank you so much. Anyway, let's get into this video. So, as you can see, the timer has been extended, which means we have 17 more days of Beesmas left. Also, at the end of the last episode, I got myself a gifted silver egg from Tunnel Bear. And I asked you guys what I should use it on. A lot of you guys did say sticker printer, because if I get something good, I can trade it for game passes. So, that is probably the best idea. I could give it to the Windshrine, but realistically, I don't really care. I prefer to do something more fun like this. So let's do it like so. And let me know what would have you done in the comments. Would you have done this too? Hope we get a star sign. Is that a star sign? That's not a star sign, is it? Unfortunately. It is a star sign. Yes. That is exactly what we wanted. Star signs are very good. That is a 2.2% chance. And yeah, these can buy me game passes, or at least half a game pass, or maybe some of the cheaper game passes. So let me know what game pass should I buy, or what game pass can I buy, and how many star signs do I need. But that is insanely lucky, and that was the best case, because realistically, that is very helpful for my progress. I also planted a Festive planter up in Rosefield. Is it ready yet? Let's go see. I don't think it's ready. I think it would be steaming right now if it was ready. No, it's about halfway, but I'll be opening that very soon. You know what, since we just made a massive win with the Gemini star sign, maybe my luck is up and maybe we could do the memory match here and get something good. So, we got red extract, we got star jelly. Oh, perfect, we can get ourselves a star jelly here. Nice. Tickets, I don't need them. And finally, we get ourselves a tropical drink. Nothing good there. There wasn't anything that good. Star jelly is probably one of the best things. I am saving my star jellies for petal belt or wand. That's why I'm not using them. I do have about 4 or 5 of them. So, yeah, I could use them and it would probably help. But for now, we're not going to use them. I'm curious what my gingerbread house is on, if it's on anything. Yeah, it is on something. 2. Okay, I expected slightly more, but how many gingerbread bears are we on currently? We're up to 75, so yeah, if I can't afford the super smoothies, at least we'll probably be able to get a mythic egg, which is pretty cool. Let's kill our werewolf. Perfect, a gingerbread bear from the werewolf. Nice. I'm going to try kill my level 6 snow bear, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I need to collect some snowflakes, because I'm quite low. I'm only on 400, so it'd be nice to craft some. Okay, yeah, that's not happening, but for now, let's focus on this Spirit Bear quest here. I need to collect 150 strawberry tokens, 50 tokens from leaves, and 100 sunflower seeds to the Windshrine. Let's start with the strawberry tokens, because for that, the best thing I can do for this is plant a couple magic beans. I'm not going to use too many, probably a maximum of like 5 or so. So let's grind in this field and hopefully get these strawberry tokens nice and fast. And we're about to get the strawberry tokens done in 3, 2, 1, boom, there we go. And now we just need tokens from leaves and 100 to the Windshrine, 100 sunflower seeds to Windshrine. So let's do that real quick, because our Windshrine is ready and we may as well just do this part right away. And that is 100 sunflower seeds, make it 101 just to be careful. And there we go. Cool. And all I've got left are the tokens from leaves, and for that I just need to go over to one of these like leaf particles, and I just farm here until it comes out the leaf, and then I just rotate fields and look for those particles. And that's Rules of the Road ready for Spirit Bear. So let's go up to Mrs. Spirit Bear here and claim this quest. And let's see what we get for completing this. Cool, pretty good rewards. And we can also claim the next quest and see how bad it is. QR quest, I mean, this could actually be a lot worse. I mean, 50 million from bamboo kind of sucks, because I am a red hive. However, this is timed kind of well, because for Bubble Trouble, I also need to just get a load of blue pollen. So I guess that's good, but I also need 10 million from Stumpfield, which doesn't sound fun. I'm going to buy myself the candy planter here, because I believe I need some more planters. Right now, I'm kind of not really using them to the extent I should. I've got the candy and plastic here, so maybe we should go plant those in fields. I don't know what fields to use them in, really. However, I believe... let me look up if there's any special rewards I can get from the candy planter, in fact. Maybe some glues. Right, okay, there's a couple bonuses. So it gives a caustic wax when harvested from mountaintop every 36 days. It gives a swirled wax when harvested from cactus every 36 days. And it can give some other things too. But that caustic wax, very nice. We need that for Dark Scythe, so we may as well get started now. I am the candy planter. Okay, I've already done the one from Plastic Planter, Rosefield. You can guarantee to get caustic wax. However, we may as well put it in Coconut Field for a guaranteed swirled wax every month, because we may as well. There's no point. I don't really need swirled wax for, obviously, Tide Popper, but swirled wax is useful for other things. So let's put Plastic Planter in here for that swirled wax. Right, okay, I can buy some tickets, and I don't know if this is worth it, but If I can get like 100 million more, I can buy 500 tickets, and with 500 tickets, I could do a lot of cool things. So with that in mind, I kind of want to do a boost up here with the lid art, and by boost, I mean a small boost. Do we have any invigorating nectar in here? We do not. I must have, that's really annoying. I must have let it just run out, so we have ran out of that, but we do have some satisfying just from the samovar. However, let's go over here and just do a lid art boost. Hopefully we don't get coconut filled or stump filled, because we can't do it. Yeah, we got coconut filled. Okay, never mind then. Because we have the coconut crab there, which means we cannot really do anything there. We can go kill our king beetle though, because I haven't done that this episode. Oh wow, we got a king beetle amulet. Cool. Mushroom pollen, strawberry filled pollen instead of bamboo and clover. Yeah, good. However, that convert rate is not good, so I think I'm going to keep old, because I don't really boost in mushroom or strawberry anyway, so let's just keep old. We didn't really get anything too special other than that, apart from 25 moon charms, which is pretty nice. Okay, so let's go use this red booster and hope to get, like, maybe rose filled or a different filled. Okay, mushroom filled. I just said I don't boost in mushroom filled. In fact, let's... Yeah, okay, let's boost in mushroom filled for a bit and see how much I can make. Okay, and that boost is pretty much over. We made a decent amount for a mushroom boost. I mean, it wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. This lobby is full of, like, kind of, like, low-level-ish hides. I mean, this one's pretty decent, but most of this lobby is kind of, mediocre. Now, I can buy 500 tickets if I want to. And I'm gonna do it, okay? Boom, there we go. The next 500 tickets cost a lot more, so your first 500 tickets is very cheap compared to the next ones. But now I've got 876 tickets. If we go to the ticket shop here, you can see there's different bees we can buy. I think we want Cobalt and Crimson Bee, right? However, I can afford Gummy Bee. Now, this could be controversial, and Gummy Bee may not be the best idea here, but with 876 tickets, I can just about afford Gummy Bee, because it costs 100 tickets for 300 gumdrops. So if we do 300 times 8, because that's how many I can buy, that's 2,400 gumdrops. And I've got 138 gumdrops as it is, so we can buy ourselves Gummy Bee if we wanted to. I just killed a vicious bee and got ourselves 7 stingers. You know what? I want to gamble. We got 66 royal jellies. Let's just do this and see if we get anything cool. I mean, I'm only going to really replace for maybe like a carpenter bee or like obviously a mythic bee, but a mythic bee is just not going to happen realistically. So let's see what we get for this. And we didn't get anything good, so let's just replace this rad bee back with a photon bee like so. While we're deciding to do that, there's this quest here, Festive Plan to Prep, and I need to collect 5 hard waxes. And how hard are hard waxes to craft? Okay, pretty tricky. I don't know how I'm meant to be getting 5 hard waxes without crafting them. I guess I could do path shrooms, however, I feel like I'm not good enough to get hard waxes from them. And it's been, like, genuinely, like, 10 or 15 minutes grinding on this field to get 10 million pollen from Stump, but that is completed. That was painful. I'm currently working on Black Bear, because getting to that mythic egg as fast as possible would be ideal. Also, I've generally decided for now I'm just going to keep these tickets till later in the episode, because I'm not sure if it's worth spending 800 on Gummy Bee, and I'm not sure what I want to do with them yet, but I will be spending them by the end of the episode, probably. We might even have 1,000 by the end of the episode. Not like we're going to buy a star treat, because we got better things to buy than a star treat. Anyway, let's use the blue fill booster and hopefully get blue flower fill. We did not, because we got to collect 10 million from blue flower. However, we do need 80 million blue pollen, so I will use this bamboo boost for now. And Bubble Trouble is about to be completed, and let me tell you, this quest was really hard. Mainly the 10 million from Stumpfield and blue flower field took a while, especially Stumpfield, of course. But yeah, that quest sucked. Let's claim this, see what we get for this quest. I mean, that's good rewards, right? 25 million honey, star jelly, pretty good rewards. I believe he said 15 more quests to a mythic egg, so we've got quite a few. However, this one is probably easier. 30 million from mushroom and 60 million from pineapple. Doesn't seem that bad. And now I'm going to optionally go into the trading hub, something I've never done. I've never optionally gone in here. And I'm going to try and trade the star sign I got and hopefully get something. However, I'm not going to do that unless I get a good offer. I'm not just going to unnecessarily take a bad offer. I think my best stickers are probably this star sign here. And then I think this bear is probably relatively rare. This ant is relatively rare. The critters are always sell pretty well. This is a limited to Beesmas. This honey dipper may be useful for some quests. This standard beekeeper I think is not that easy to get. And then this shining halo, I don't think that's easy to get. Someone's already traded me here. That's interesting. I have no idea what this guy wants, but hey, maybe he wants... Can I offer your star sign? See, I'm already getting offers for the star sign, so that's good. He offered this, but honestly, I want game passes for it. I don't really want all these random stickers. I mean, yeah, these stickers might be good, right? But I don't care. I want game passes. I'm sorry. This guy just said fine. Does he have Game Pass? That's not a Game Pass, though. That's a wavy Festive Hive skin. I don't care about that. I said in the chat, trading Aries star sign looking for Game Passes. Maybe we can get some. Hold on, someone's traded me. Maybe they have Oh, they have a lot of Game Passes. Okay. Well, I don't know what they, I don't know what they want for them. I assume it's not all of them. Show B-Quips. Like, I have terrible B-Quips. I don't know what this guy wants. These are... my B-Quips are terrible. Like, genuinely... Like, they're so basic. I'm gonna take them out now because I assume he's seen them and he's been like, yeah, no, I do not need them. And he turned out to pass. That's okay. Okay, it seems like I probably won't be able to get anything right now. Let's try and get a second sign and then maybe we can trade for something. But to be fair, I reckon I could get some of the cheaper Game Passes for the star sign, but I guess we'll see. And this planter is now at 99.9%, meaning it's very close to completion, and this planter should hopefully give me some good things. I'm not sure what it will give me, but it can give me some very good things. So let's harvest the festive plant and sit back and see if there's anything super cool here. I see loaded dice, those are good. I don't know what else I see, but there's a lot of cool things here. Let's just, do I not have a link token? I guess we can just like slurp it all up like this. This is very, very satisfying, just slurping it all up. Okay, we completed a good infection for Dapper Bear while we did that. Let's see what we got from this. Yeah, so we got 4 gingerbread bears, which is actually half of our gingerbread bears back from buying this from the catalog. So it was totally worth it because we also got like 5 glitters, filled dice, smooth dice, loaded dice, extracts, tickets. Like, it was definitely worth it. Did we get anything super rare though? I don't think so. I didn't really see anything super rare. However, I mean, everything I get, like, I'm up to 6 loaded dice, which is a lot, and the rest of the things we got too. We're up to 900 tickets as well, which is kind of insane. It was definitely worth buying from here. Anyway, we completed a Dapper Bear quest. It's just a normal little Dapper Bear quest. We already completed the Beesmas one. This one just gives you, I'm not sure, but I think it's a second Dapper Bear quest. Dapper Bear quests aren't too important to me. I think you get a mythic egg after a while, but to be honest, it'll take me too long to get that compared to like the Black Bear one. So we can claim that and get some cool rewards. However, there's nothing too special. We can also claim the next quest too. I can kill my tunnel bear again. I forget that this thing only takes like 2 days to respawn, right? So we should be able to kill it because we killed it last episode, but it wasn't that easy to kill last episode. I did use a stinger just to finish it, but we should be slightly better now in theory. However, I guess I've got no way of confirming that, and it's also not the first kill, which means we won't get a gifted egg. Well, we could, but we probably won't get a gifted egg. Hopefully, we can get ourselves this guy defeated pretty swiftly. However, I'm not 100% certain because it wasn't that easy last time, but he is down about 2,500 health, and we're about 1/3 of the way through the tunnel. Okay, yet again, I think I'm just going to use 1 stinger because I don't think I'm doing it without a singular stinger, unfortunately. However, 1 stinger I'm fine with using. We just got 7 a second ago, so if we're just using 1 to kill our tunnel bear, I think the rewards we get, it's worth. Although I still might have to jump around Tunnel Bear, which is going to be painful. So I hope I can kill him before the end of the tunnel. I actually think I can kill him before the end of the tunnel. Yeah, we can. So let's try and get him towards like the middle just so we don't lose any rewards. And Tunnel Bear's about to die in 3, 2, 1. Right at the end of the tunnel. Actually, we might have lost some rewards off the screen. We did. We can just link token this. And we got ourselves 10 tickets, 50 moon charms, 50 sunflower seeds, 50 treats, a gingerbread bear, and 3 oils. Not too bad. Now, I did get some moon charms. We're up to 200, so I should probably use this just to upgrade our moon amulet and see what we can get from it. I mean, it's more capacity, bond from treats, and instant conversion instead of white pollen and pollen. I don't think this is worth replacing, right? I think we should keep old. However, moon charms are really good for crafting glitter. However, I believe there's at least 1 more upgrade on the moon amulet we can do. 125,000, yeah. And we got honey per pollen, which is one of the rarest things we can get from this, so I guess I probably should replace. And also, the capacity increases a lot. If we look at our capacity, it's going to go from 4.1 million to 4.3 million, so it's probably worth it. Also, it's got one of the rarest things on it. It's only 2%, which I believe is the lowest. It can go up to 8%. However, hey, I'll take it. It's pretty rare. You know what? I could buy the candle wax bundle here, and I don't know if this is a bad idea. It probably is, actually. How many snowflakes do I need for mythic egg? Okay, 500. Probably shouldn't do this then, but I'm just putting it out there. I could buy candle wax bundle and complete festive planter prep, like, really easily. And I'm kind of tempted because 5 hard waxes is hard to get for some reason. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it because it also gives a caustic wax, which is really useful for later. So let's just do it. And it's also a really good bee-quip for me because it gives red gather amount, flame pollen, and gathering flames chant. So, you know what? Hey, I'm just going to cope and say it was very much worth doing. And totally, yep, So let's add the electric candle to our case and let's go put it on a bee. I don't know what bees the electric candle can go on, but let's plop it on just a, I guess just a demon bee, right? And now we've got ourselves the 5 hard wax for this quest. All we got to do is collect some snowflakes and collect 100 tokens from Festive Gifts. And that's Festive Planter Prep ready for Bee Bear once we finish that. Okay, I'm going to use the smooth dice and hopefully get either pineapple or mushroom. Please, no, that's not. And I'm actually going to go down here into pineapple and we're going to grind out this quest here because I need 60 million from pineapple field. It's going to take a while. Let's hopefully get a filled dice. I will not be using loaded dice because that would be a waste. But we want to focus on black bear as much as possible so we can get our first mythic egg and hopefully get our first red mythic, or a fuzzy bee would be nice as well. And these filled dice aren't just going to give me it, are they? No, I'm not going to get mushroom or pineapple from these, am I? Unless it just gives me on the final one because the game's like that. No sunflower, okay. And I just completed Festive Planter Prep for Bee Bear. I mean, we're halfway through this quest. This quest sucks, by the way. 60 million from pineapple is kind of painful. I think I'm like kind of under-leveled for a lot of these black bear quests at the moment. However, I am pushing through them. However, we have completed this Bee Bear quest, so let's claim it and see what we get for this. Probably a Festive Planter, yeah, and a present, which is interesting. We can claim the next quest too, which is boosting for a buddy. Wait, is this a Cub Buddy quest? No, it's nowhere near a Cub Buddy. It's like a lot more quests to a Cub Buddy. So yeah, okay, never mind then. So I guess I should go plant this Festive Planter somewhere. And where would be the best spot for this? So I think Refreshing Nectar would be good because it can give me up to 1.5 times red pollen. So let's go plant this in Strawberry Field because it can give me Refreshing Nectar. Oh my god, I just got Pineapple Patch boost from that. That is so lucky. We should be able to complete this quest pretty easily now. We only need 30 million more. And that's sweet and sour ready for Black Bear. So let's hand this in and let's see what we get for this quest. Oh, wow. Yeah, you know what? Black Bear gives good rewards at least. And this next quest honestly looks easier because 120 million red pollen's fine and 40 million from clover is less than 60 million from pineapple. We're also almost up to 200 gumdrops, which I guess saves me some if I want to go buy gummy bee. But for now, we'll just keep saving our ticket. And my first ever candy planter is ready to harvest, so let's do that real quick and see what we get. A caustic wax, of course, because that was like guaranteed because I harvested it in Mountaintop, and every month I believe you can do that. But anyway, we got ourselves a lot of, I don't even know what nectar, invigorating, I guess. So that's pretty cool. My plastic planter should also be ready, so I don't know what field I put it in. Or is it Festive here? This Festive planter is almost ready. It's at 83%. Where did I put my plastic planter though? I think I put it up here because I think it was a guaranteed like swirled wax or something. I think it's in Coconut Field actually, which is not going to be fun to collect right now, but oh well. It should be ready considering the candy planter was, and I believe the plastic planter takes less time. Yeah, it is ready. Let's quickly grab it and quickly get out the field because I do not want the coconut crab to be attacking me. And let's collect the rewards real quick. We got swirled wax. That's the main thing. Not like I really need swirled wax for a Tide Popper, but I do need it for other things. And let's also play this extreme memory match and see what we can get. A star jelly and 25 jellies. We got the 25 jellies and we can also get the star jelly. Perfect. And enzymes, I'm just going to guess they're there. They're not. And yeah, I mean, I was never going to guess that spot. But hey, I'll take the 25 jellies and the star jelly. We're really building up the star jellies. We're up to 7 now. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I could use them, but I think it is just better to save them. Let's claim our gingerbread house as well. It should have a couple in. Not too many. 3. Okay, that's cool. We're up to 85 gingerbread bears. Oh, there's a vicious bee here. Okay, I did not even see the spike, but sure, I'll kill it. And we got ourselves 7 stingers. And I'm just going to go over to Cloverfield here and plant this sticker planter. Why Cloverfield? I don't know. Just picked it at random. And we're about to finish the 120 million red pollen part of this black bear quest, which, by the way, took a while. But there's a guy with gummy baller here, and it's just really helpful because he's made the field like fully starred, so it wasn't actually that bad. The worst part about it is I used quite a few micro converters because my inventory filled up really fast. Like, look how fast it's filling up. Yeah, it's hard to deal with. However, I could continue this boost. However, I mean, my inventory is a big problem. My inventory is always going to be a big problem. I don't know how to fix it. Someone let me know what is the best way I can try and fix it. And we're about to get the 40 million from Cloverfield. That was kind of painful, but we did it. So now that's rare red clover, ready for black bear. We're getting closer and closer to that mythic egg. So let's claim this and see what we get for this. Okay, pretty good rewards. In fact, very good rewards. And let's talk to black bear and claim the next quest too. Low tier trek. I mean, this is just a lot of pollen. We also still have a present which I haven't given to anyone. And it's probably best to give it to Spirit Bear, because she probably gives the best rewards if I haven't already given it to Spirit Bear. Yeah, I can give a present to Spirit Bear, so let's just do that. I don't know what it gives me, but it's probably the best rewards because it's the highest up bear I can give it to. So, okay, Spirit Bear's talking for about 10 minutes here. And please, there we go. Cool. We got 25 snowflakes, 3 glitters, and a memory match ornament. And this gives stump field capacity, bee ability, pollen, and convert rate. So I guess it probably wasn't that good because it gives stump field capacity, which doesn't really help me considering I haven't killed stumps now yet. But I guess the 3 glitters and 25 snowflakes is pretty nice. Okay, now I'm just going to sit here by my festive planter until it's ready and hopefully we get something good from it. Oh, and an aphid decided to spawn. Okay, well, I'll kill it. Hopefully. There we go. Ooh, some good rewards from that. Wow, we're up to 86 gingerbread bears, and I could buy a mythic egg very soon if I wanted to. But is that the best idea? I mean, it's a very short-term thing. Like, yes, I could buy a mythic egg, however, there are probably better things to buy. Like, even this brilliant beeswax bundle arguably is better, because it gives me 5 caustic wax, which is more long-term, and 10 glitters as well. And even, like, this right here, because it gives me a festive beam, which would be useful for a later boost. And, like, stuff like that might be better than a mythic egg in the long term. I mean, obviously the best thing in the long term would be 50 super smoothies, but I'm not going to be able to afford that in 16 days. Anyway, that's my festive planter at 100%. Let's stand back and watch and see what spawns from this thing. I'm seeing some good things. I'm seeing nothing super rare though. Oh, I do see a swirled wax. That's pretty nice. Is there a link token anywhere I can use, or I'm just going to slurp it up myself? All right, we'll just slurp it up like this. All right, let's check out what we got. We got ourselves 4 gingerbread bears for that. A lot of other things too. I mean, we got a swirled wax. We got a purple potion. It was pretty good. We're up to 90 gingerbread bears. We're almost up to 1,000 tickets as well, which I still don't know what I'm going to spend on. Like, yes, I can buy Gummy Bee, but it'll cost me like 800 tickets, and is that worth it? Or I could buy myself Cobalt and Crimson Bee. In fact, I could almost buy Cobalt, Crimson, and Festive Bee. Is Cobalt, Crimson, and Festive Bee better than just getting a single Gummy Bee? Maybe. And yeah, probably it is. And I just completed Leaper Licking, ready for Panda Bear, so let's kill ourselves. These ants, come on lawnmower, hit me in the face. There we go, and now we can go hand this in to Panda Bear. For once, the ant part of this challenge was not the hardest part. The hardest part were the mantises and werewolves. Or manti, I guess that's probably the plural for it. So let's claim this quest like so, and nothing really that good. Let's claim the next quest too, and Colossal Combat 2. Ouch, that is painful. And I've got 71 royal jelly, so you know what? Let's go down here. Let's do until legendary, which will still stop at gifted bees. And let's go over here to our photon bee and see what we can get in 71. Carpenter bee, that's exactly what I wanted. More carpenter bees is useful. So let's replace, I guess, a shy or a demon bee. We'll just replace a demon bee for now. And do the exact same thing on the photon bee again. And we didn't get one, but I'm happy with a singular carpenter bee. Unfortunately, that means my photon bee is level 7 now, but hopefully we got enough treats to get him up to level 8, because we cannot be having our photon bee level 7. In fact, let's level up as many bees as we can to level 8, because a lot of them are cheap now because they're close. Yeah, okay, a lot of my hive is level 7 now, which means if I go over here and then use this up here, hopefully it can get most of them to level 8. Did I say level 7? I meant level 8. Most of them are level 8. However, the Beastman's Feast was not ready, but yeah, our hive is about, I'd say, 2/3 level 8. This quest has taken ages, but now we only need 12 million from Mushroom and Sunflower. Starting with Sunflower, because I'm doing the painful ones first, because Mushroom should be slightly less painful because it's red. Oh, wow, this is my first Mythic Meteor shower in like a long time, so I guess we should exploit this. We can also harvest our plastic planter here, nice. And also my sticker planter, so let's claim that too. In which we got a pretty rare sticker. I'm pretty sure this stretched head bear is actually like quite rare. And I think I should spend 50 tickets just expanding my sticker thing, just because I have way too many stickers right now. Also, this coiled snake, I've never seen that before. That could be rare. Yeah, so getting a stretched head bear from a sticker planter is extremely rare. And a coiled snake is very rare. So the extremely rare one is pretty good. And I know that stretched head bear is quite rare, so that's good. And we are super close to completing low tier trek. I assume the next quest is the same thing, just for the higher fields, so I'm not excited for that. It might even take more pollen. It probably will, because if it was just 12 million from the higher fields, that would be easier. So let's claim the next quest. 12 more till the mythic egg. That is pretty cool, and we can claim the next quest, and oh, okay, I don't mind that. 50 million from rose, 50 million from cactus, and 150 million white pollen. In fact, yeah, this quest seems pretty easy. Okay, I just used a smooth dice and got myself a 3x Pepper Patch. Well, I had one before from the Redfield booster, so it went up to 3 times. So I reckon this is probably worth using to the best of my ability. Also, we have quite a bit of nectar, refreshing, invigorating, so we've got like quite a bit of times red pollen from this, so hopefully this boost goes okay. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to boost for, considering my backpack's probably going to fill up very fast, and it's not a proper boost, but hey, let's see how this goes. And that is Pepper Badge completed, which is interesting because this needs 500 million to complete, which is a lot. However, that is more Flame Pollen. Also, are we up to 1,000 tickets? Yes. Yeah, no, because I had to buy the extra sticker room, so we've actually backed down to 950, but not like I'm buying a star treat with 1,000 anyway. I mean, that could be worth it, but I think it's better to get the event bees first, and my first star treat will probably be from Mother Bear. And I also just completed Sticker Stack Badge Junior to Cadet. Okay, and that's the boost pretty much over. There's this guy in chat. I don't think he knows me, but I was just talking about the challenge I was doing because he was, I think he was trying to plant a sprout for me. Well, not really. But he was just asking about my account. He said, how many accounts do you have? Because apparently my name makes it obvious that, like, I've got multiple accounts. So I explained the challenge to him, and I don't think he knows me, but I'm still not accepting sprouts from him because he said, oh, my hand's going to slip and I'm going to spawn a sprout. I'm not allowed help. Anyway, this patterns and probability quest is very close to being completed. For Science Bear, all I gotta do is craft 7 ingredients with Blender. Hardest part about this quest was the 7 vicious bees, like, that's rough. I'm just gonna craft gumdrops because they are the cheapest thing to craft 7 of, because it also only speeds up for 1 ticket, so there we go. So that's patterns and probabilities ready for Science Bear. So let's go up here and claim this quest and see what we get from Mr. Science Bear. This is the first Science Bear quest since the translator, and the rewards are kind of mediocre, but like hopefully the next quest isn't as hard. A lot of these quests are requiring goo now, which makes me really wanna buy that gummy bee. Wait, this guy makes videos? He says, because lack of content, I'll get more views. Someone's making videos here. He says, I have a lot of vids made, but I just don't post. Fair enough. I also have over 1 billion honey, so let's go buy a hive slot here. The next one costs 894,000. Now, I could just plant a basic bee in that hive slot, or I could buy an event bee, so I don't know what the best idea is here. Like, gummy bee is so tempting. But for now, I think I'm just going to put a basic bee in there just temporarily because realistically, it's only 10 million. I can spend 10 million just like that and it's not really that big of a deal. So let's go and put our basic egg in this slot here. And then let's use Royal Jelly, turn Auto Jelly off because we do not want to use Auto Jelly because chances are I probably won't get a Legendary. And let's just cycle through this. In fact, let's use 1-star Jelly because realistically, I probably will get a new bee. Gifted Brave Bee, is that new? That is not new. Okay, let's not use any more, and let's just do this until we get something which I want to keep. Oh wow, we got a Carpenter Bee. Okay, I should keep that, I think. I'm not too sure, but let's just feed him 5,000 treats, like so. Get him to level 7. And now we have 4 Carpenter Bees. Let me know how my hive can be improved. I really need help on this. This is this guy. He's looking at my hive. He's trading me. I will not accept free stickers from this guy because that would be cheating. I don't think he knows me. It's really weird. Like, I don't know if he's acting like he doesn't know me and he does know me. I do not want your free sticker, sir. I said, can't take free stuff, sadly, but want to offer for this. See if he wants to offer for my Gemini star sign. He's offered a Cloverfield stamp sticker. I have no idea what that's worth. Okay, this guy said, I just asked, like, generally, how many star signs do I need for Bear Bee? 3 to 4. Okay. This guy's telling me I should gift Tabby with my 1,000 treats. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but also, I'm a bit silly. Oh, someone else has recognized. Oh, this guy I don't think knows me, but is it Crazy Fox? This guy just recognizes me. He's just going OMG, OMG. I'm just yapping to this guy in the chat. We're talking about progress. And then this guy, okay, this guy apparently does know me, but he didn't clock it was me. Okay, fair enough. This is crazy having 2 people who know me in a lobby. That's wild. Whoa, this guy looks like me in a couple of months when I have my dark side for my demon mask. This is really funny. Shout out to both of you if you're watching this video. I assume you are. And these guys are taking screenshots now, I think. Well, who's this guy? This guy hasn't even said anything in chat, I think. Well, he seems to be standing next to me anyway. I've got 3 red hives just jumping below me. And we can open up our candy planter here. Nice. And this QR quest is almost done. All I gotta do is donate 150 blueberries to the Windshrine, so I can just do that straight away. We just go up here to the Windshrine and we donate 150 blueberries. And that is 150 blueberries donated to the Windshrine. I mean, I don't really care what we get. It would be some very terrible wins. I don't really care about that. But that is QR quest ready for Spirit Bear. So let's claim this quest straight away. And Spirit Bear's going to talk for about 20 minutes. And there we go. We got ourselves some pretty good rewards from that. Let's claim the next Spirit Bear quest of either the 3rd or the 4th. I can't remember. I think it's the 3rd quest we're on to now. I could be wrong, though. Next one's called Pleasant Pastimes. Oh, and I also completed a Riley Bee quest. I believe this is my first one, or second one actually, I think. So there we go. The next one's not very fun because I need to kill scorpions and ladybugs, which is not ideal. Okay, and I can kill myself this king beetle. And king beetle's about to die. Will we get an amulet? No, we don't, but that's okay. I mean, I got one last time. Not like I replaced it. And let's see what we get from this. I mean, not too bad. We got like 10 moon charms, 25 blueberries. Okay, I've decided what I'm gonna do. First off, I'm gonna go in here and buy Crimson Bee for 250 tickets, like so. And then, because I've got a lot of demons, and I've heard that I've got too many, let's replace a demon with a Crimson Bee. In fact, let's replace the one down here, so we've got a Event Bee on the bottom line, because it just looks nicer doing that. There we go, there it is, perfect. Crimson Bee. Okay, apparently it's not worth getting Gummy. I could have got Gummy and Festive, but I'm not gonna do that. And then I'm gonna save my remaining tickets for a Star Treat, probably. And I believe when I claim this quest, it should give me a silver egg. So this is my 25th, I think, brown bear quest. I have never really done this before and done like a lot of brown bear quests, but I don't know, I just have. And what can I do with a silver egg? Really, not much. I'm going to go put it in the sticker printer because that's the most fun thing to do. So let's go over here and let's go put our silver egg in the sticker printer. And let's see what I get from this. That is a gifted silver. So this silver egg, I mean, it can't really give me much. You know what I'd like? I'd like the red hive so I can fit in with the aesthetic. That's the only thing I really want from this. The rest of them kind of suck. Let's see what we get. Give me the red hive. Blue square, blue. And I think my lid art is probably ready. So let's go do it and hopefully get a good field. But before that, I'm going to change servers because I feel like any field I go to, these guys might follow me and help me boost. So I'm sorry to these guys, but I'm leaving for now. Okay, so now I'm in a new server. Let's go all the way up here. And let's go use the lid art. So, let's gander on its lid art and see what we get for this quest. I mean, coconut field. Are you kidding me? Okay, I cannot do that. Never mind. That's like the one field I cannot do. And we have enough moon charms to generate another moon amulet. I believe there's one more level above the moon amulet we've got in terms of capacity. Yeah, well, that's at least one more. White pollen and bee gather pollen. I'm replacing here. I know this is the rarest thing, or one of the rarest things to pull. I just think white pollen and bee gather pollen is probably better, and it's also more capacity, so I'll take it. I'm also going to do this memory match because it just turned night, or it just turned day, but yeah, we can do this memory match and hopefully get, oh, moon charms, okay, more moon charms? Yep, 50 moon charms, just like that, wow. You know what, I want to gamble some more, so let's go on Photon B here, and let's gamble until we get something cool. Let's put until Legendary on, because I still think I want some more Carpenter bees in my hive, so we just roll this cool bee, and are you kidding me? What? Well, okay, I'm just really good at this game, apparently. And I guess we can replace, probably like a Shy Bee. We don't need 3 Shy Bees, surely, so let's just replace until we get the 2 Ninja Bees in a row and a Hasty Bee, so we just replace that with a Photon Bee. Perfect. We're slowly edging our Photon Bee down the hive, it seems, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Carpenter Bees. I'm not sure how many I should have, and also I don't want to become like a complete bleach hive like this guy is. I mean, why does this guy have so many Diamond Bees? Surely you don't need that many. And that is Black Bear So Pokey completed. What do we get for this quest? We got ourselves 5 stingers and some other cool things. I believe there's 10 more quests until the Mythic Egg, or maybe, I don't know if it's 10 more after this one, or this is like the 10th one. And by the 10th one, I mean, this is the one that brings it to 10th to 9th. And I'm going to buy the red clay planter. I don't know if that's a good thing to buy, but I'm buying it anyway. Okay, so the red clay planter has some very good bonuses that can only be claimed either once or monthly. So the best place to like plant this by far is Cloverfield. The reason why is because you get a caustic wax every month and 10 stingers also every 2 weeks. So honestly, let's get rid of this plastic planter now, just so I can plant this red clay planter here, because this will guarantee me a caustic wax and 10 stingers. So yeah, that's definitely good. You know what, I'm going to use a load of duds. We got 5, we got loads, so I'm going to use one and get, hopefully, Pepper. Okay, I'm fine with Rose too. Rose is just as good. So let's go grinding Rose for this 250 million pollen for Pollen Fetcher 6. And finally, that's Pollen Fetcher 6 ready for Black Bear. That took me absolutely ages, so let's claim this quest now and get a Star Jelly. Nice. And some other stuff. How many more quests till that Mythic Egg? Oh, he didn't tell me. Anyway, that is pretty good progress there. And you know what, let's just use 1 Star Jelly just for fun. Let's make sure our Auto Jelly is not on, because that would be a disaster. And let's just use it on Photon Bee and see what happens. Gifted Riley Bee, is that new? I hope so, because Gifted Riley Bee is actually a really good one to get. I believe it is actually new, because that, I believe, is probably just more red pollen, right? No red field capacity and plus 20%, that's huge. That is a brilliant spend of a Royal Jelly. I mean, a Star Jelly. And then I've got 1 billion honey now, which is a lot of honey, which we're going to spend on another hive slot. 894,000, next one will cost 1.32 billion. But that means we now have 40 bees. Well, not yet. When I get this basic egg in the hive, we will now have 40 bees in our hive, which is quite a few bees. 10 off of having a maximum amount of bees, and it's time to royal jelly this guy. We've only got 11, so what we're going to do is we're going to spend some honey on royal jelly. How much honey should I spend? Maybe just like all of it, because gambling is a lot of fun. If you've made it this far, comment the word gambling down below, and that's 250 royal jellies to spend. Should I be spending my honey like this? Probably not. Am I going to do it? Yes, let's get a carpenter bee in here. Music bee, ooh, I think a music bee's worth it. No, we've got 4, we don't need another music bee. Shy bee, we don't need another one of them. Lion bee, no thank you. Carpenter bee, we take that, and then I'll roll the rest on Mr. Photon bee, which I believe I need to replace something for Photon bee, don't I? At what point is too many carpenter bees? Well, for now, I guess I'll just replace a Riley bee, because we have way too many Riley bees, and we just got another gifted one. So we'll replace Photon with that, and then for now, we'll just replace Photon with another legendary, possibly. I just want to spend all my royal jelly, and we are about to run out. So, yeah, there we go. Let's put Photon back in the hive. And since last star jelly went so well, I'm going to use another one, and I'm going to keep using star jellies until I don't get a new one. So it could end here. Gifted Hasty Bee, yep, it ends there, and we replace with Photon. Let me know how many star jellies I should use, because obviously I've got to save them for Petal Belt, and also Wand. So I shouldn't be spending them too much. But that's the end of this video. We got 40 bees. Goodbye.